Hi, welcome along to ArsenalFanTV.com. This is the aftermath. And of course, we're talking about the game last night. We played Olympiakos away. Didn't go too good, unfortunately. Another defeat for the Gunners. And kind of a split performance. We started off, first half, I thought we did all right. Decent performance. Thomas Rosicki played very well. The lad Mead, who came in at left back, I thought he had a good performance. And in generally, we played well. We scored. We went 1-0 up. Should have been 2-0 up. I thought that Aaron Ramsey, the easy chance that he missed, and we seemed to be controlling the game. But then, as usual, second half came along. They equalised, and we just fell apart. Again, as I was saying the other day, seems like it's like we have a lack of leadership in the team, and as soon as things start to go wrong, there's nobody there to kind of get the team by the scruff of the neck and drag us through. But it's another loss. It's getting all too familiar at the moment and very depressing, and I know it was a weakened team out there, but it's another loss. The tweets and see what you were saying about the game last night on Twitter sphere. Zayed Gooners said, will either Gervinho or Ramsey ever make a one-touch pass? He doubts it. Gervinho, again last night, not having his greatest of games. Scully Boy says, Arshavin should be sold in January. His wages should be used for players who will contribute more to the team. And I think he's saying here he wants Mead in and Santos out. Q-Ball95 says, I felt in the first half we looked good. Rosicki played well, and Mead looks like he could be a great left back for the future. And again, I'll take my hat off to Mead. He played really well, and I was chatting to my nephew today actually, and they used to go to school together. And you know, it's really good that we've got these young players coming up, young English players coming up through the ranks that are looking so good. I mean, for the future, they're looking good, but of course, we need some players now. And final tweet I'm going to read out here, and I must say this reflected quite a few tweets I got, unfortunately. Harry Barnett says, Aaron Ramsey is useless and needs to be sold. Now, Rambo. It just seems to be going wrong for Aaron Ramsey at the moment. Ever since he's come back from the broken leg, he just doesn't seem to be himself. He's not putting in the performances. I mean, he seems to slow things up all the time, and some of his decision making has been very poor, and I really want to see Aaron Ramsey succeed. I know that Arsenal fans, in their heart, they really want to see Aaron Ramsey succeed, but at the moment, and last season, he's just not on it. And I was even thinking to myself, rather than sell him, should we maybe possibly loan him out? Loan him out like how we've loaned out Frimpong, loan him out to another Premier League team, let him get his confidence back, let him get his swagger back, and then bring him back in. But for definite, from what I can see of last night, you know, there are some players there, and I think I've got another comment here. This comment actually was somebody posted on YouTube. This was from Sonoff Raff 47, who said he wants to greet the station all the way from California, and greetings to you. I'm sure your weather's better than the snow that we've been getting today. But he said, he made 4 points. He said, we need to keep our best players, we need to get rid of the deadwood, and by keeping our best players and bringing in more players, and the younger players will learn from them. And he said, we need to spend more money. And his comment about getting rid of the deadwood, I mean, I saw players playing last night. Shamak, Arshavin, Schillaci, players that are reportedly on very big wages at Arsenal. They're either not playing and not getting a chance, like Shamak and Schillaci, or they're just not good enough. I mean, either way, we need to clear the decks of these sort of players and bring in some players of real top quality. That seems to be what we're lacking at the moment. And it's just getting depressing at the moment. It's getting very depressing. We just seem to be on this sort of drawing, losing streak, and we really need to snap out of it. And I'm hoping and praying that this week, Saturday, that the players will be stung by all the criticism they've been getting, and that they will go out there and they will put in a performance for the fans against West Brom, get the fans back on side. I mean, a few good performances will get us back on side, and I think that's what the Arsenal players this week, they need to train hard, and they need to say to themselves, when we get out there on Saturday, we're going to get the Arsenal fans back on side. We're going to put in a performance that reminds them of what we really are, because I know that how they've been playing at the moment is not the real Arsenal. So go out there and remind us of the real Arsenal. Put in a great performance for the fans. Win us back over. I know that the fans are hating this. We're hating being depressed. And we just want Arsenal to just go out there and just give us a really good performance. So lads, this week Saturday against West Brom, I'm pleading on behalf of all Gooners, give us a performance. Give us a performance. Just before I go, I want to just say thank you to everybody who's been tuning into this channel, ArsenalFanTV.com, and checking us out on YouTube and following us on Twitter. We really, really appreciate it. We've only just been going now about a month, and some of the love we've been getting from all over the world. We've had people getting in contact with us from America, from Russia, from all over Europe, Germany, everywhere, from Saudi Arabia, Oman, I mean, Macedonia, every country you could possibly think of around the world have been getting in contact with us. There are Gooners all over the world. Shout out to the Bangladeshi Gooners right now who've been getting in contact with me hard, Hawaii Gooners, and I want to thank you for all the love that you've been showing the station. Please check out some of our videos. We've had some great videos that we've had this month. The BSM March last week, that was brilliant. Interviewing all the guys and all the real true fans and getting their views on everything to do with Arsenal. Check out our videos of when we played, when Arsenal beat Spurs 5-2. Some great video stuff, some great stuff after the game, some stuff of fans who were happy. I know a lot of the stuff over the past couple of weeks has been a lot of depressed fans, but if you check out, say, the Arsenal v Spurs video, you will see that we're not always depressed, we're happy sometimes. So make sure you check that out. Keep following us, make sure you subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and we are going to keep delivering for you, the fans, because this station is ArsenalFanTV.com, for the fans, by the fans. Good night, and we'll see you again on Saturday.
Camera rolling, and...
Hi, and welcome on to Arsenal